What's up, guys? So today we have returned to Universal for the first time since Halloween Horror Nights has ended, and it is beautiful out. It's gonna be like low to mid 60s all day. Perfect weather for theme parks. In fact, I'm also gonna go to Disney after this. Today we're here for one reason and one reason only, and that is Everybody Tony. So basically, I'm gonna have my friend kind of explain it a little bit better, but a whole bunch of people, I think anyway, are showing up to the ET ride at 10 o'clock, and we're all gonna say our name is Tony. You may be wondering also, why Tony? Well, I'm gonna have my friend explain that a little later. So yeah, it's weird. It was like kind of an inside friend group thing. We made like a little event for it, and then Universal shared the page, and a whole bunch of people RSVP'd. So I have no idea how many people are showing up. Also, it is like Christmas time here now, so we'll see some Christmas decorations, and we'll see what else we can get up to today. First things first, Breakfast of Champions. I'm gonna Santa donut.
So just a maple bar.
How cute. I'm not gonna get it though. All right, got the Diabolus Rex. I almost went for the ODB, but I don't know, I just didn't. All right, so the archways are all decorated for Christmas. You guys know how I feel about Halloween Horror Nights, but I gotta say, archways look pretty dang good right now. And then got this inflatable star. I think it helps that it's actually kind of chilly out today for Florida anyway. Kind of makes me feel a little more Christmassy. I wasn't really feeling it, but I feel it a little bit now. All right, we made it in. Everything pretty nicely decorated. And then here it is. Ooh, we gotta try and find the squirrel. There's like a squirrel in here somewhere. We gotta find it. Well, I couldn't find the squirrel, but it's 9:30 now, so I'm heading over to ET. Maybe we'll find the squirrel later. All right, we made it over to ET, and check it out.
Done.
We got a pretty nice group of Tonys, and actually even more might show up, so pretty great. So it looks like this is the final turnout.
Here, I'll do it with your phone, baby.
Pretty good amount of Tonys. This is gonna be awesome. We also even got name tags. I went with exclamation points. Everyone else is doing like really creative stuff with Tony, but I couldn't think of anything. Okay, so very important life update. I thought of a better name. Had to channel that inner 14-year-old, you know? All right, so we're here with my good friend Kenneth, AKA Tony #1, the originator of this whole thing. So tell us, why Tony?
Well, I was here at the park all the time doing my own vlogs that I used to do called The Friendship Files. And I thought it would be funny if we could get ET to say the same name over and over again. And it was always a mixed gender group. So I thought, what's a good gender neutral name that we can say we are all named? And Tony was just the first one that came to mind. Tony Braxton, Tony Collette, you know, that was it. And we tried it a bunch of times. And then one time we got 7 Tonys, and ET said Tony 7 times in a row.
And we actually have some footage of that, so here's that.
Here's the footage. I put that on YouTube and I was like, all right, it's out there, and kind of, you know, thought that was the end of it. But then I mentioned it on Grim Grinning Host podcast. It kind of picked up momentum from there.
Yeah.
And then we came up with the idea that we should try to get a whole ride vehicle full of Tonys. And so Gary created a Facebook event. Now it had got like over 1,500.
Because you, like I said before, I think Universal actually shared it.
Yeah.
And like 1,000 people RSVP'd maybe. Obviously we knew it wouldn't be 1,000.
Right. 235 people said they were coming.
Yeah. And even that
we're about 200 short of that, but it's still a good number of people.
It's Tony time. It's officially Tony time.
40 Tonys. 40 Tonys.
The final count is 40 Tonys, everybody. Oh my God.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the ET adventure. But I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase.
Tony. We came, we saw, we Tony'd.
It on Tony, and we got 7 of us to do it, and today we got 41 of us to do it.
Wow, no kidding, really? Wow.
All right, bye SpongeBob, bye Nancy.
Okay, so the Tony event was a resounding success. We ended with 41 Tonys. Some other random guy in line decided to be a Tony as well. And yeah, what'd you say? Pretty successful, right?
It was, okay.
From Tony number 1 here.
From something that started as just an inside joke between me and my friends, shout outs to Leah, Tanner, Mandy, Adam, Amber, to a huge Facebook event that had 41 people actually show up. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's absolutely ridiculous, and we're going to do it again next year on the first day of Universal's holiday celebrations.
So mark it in your calendars right now. Whenever the holidays start next year, we're going to Tony up once again. So, yeah.
Every year.
Every year forever.
So whenever Universal announces the dates for the holiday season,
just know that's when we're going to Tony.
That first date is going to be Tony Day every year.
That's right. That's right. Tony till we die, everybody.
Come be part of it next year.
So now that we have Tony'd as hard as possible, we're actually going to head over to Islands now and try and do Hagrid's. I was about to say I haven't been on the train in a while, but I actually did it like 2 months ago, so never mind. Tony? Alright, we're headed into single rider. The wait was 3.5 hours, so no thanks. We're just gonna go through single rider. So I actually haven't been through single rider on this before, so oh wow. No, we're like right here. So Hagrid's was amazing. We only waited about 40 minutes or so because we did single rider. Not bad at all considering it was 3.5 hours posted. But yeah, we are heading in, and Seuss Landing looks amazing for Christmas as always. It's Seuss on the loose.
Books about the beat, speeches and books. Put them on top with over the goose. Seuss on the loose, Seuss on the loose.
Okay, so a lot of time has passed, and you may notice that I'm at City Walk. We did go to Disney for like a few hours. It was super crowded. Like, all we really did was eat lunch. I did the Skyliner, didn't really get very good footage. And then we did Spaceship Earth at Epcot, but that's it. So yeah, I decided to scrap all that, and now I'm back trying to make it in time to see the holiday parade. Christmas Archways Part 2, this time, all lit up.
It's my most favorite time of the year.
Well, the parade was pretty fun, but now I came here. This is depressing. The ice cream truck's gone. The entrance is gone. I miss you, killer clowns. right, we are heading out. It was a nice, fun, little Christmassy kind of day. And of course, the whole Tony thing earlier was amazing. It's kind of funny because I think this is the first time I've like left Universal entirely and then like came back and parked again and everything. I don't think I've ever done that before. It kind of feels like the whole Tony thing was like not even today. It was like 2 totally separate days, which is pretty weird. But yeah, I randomly like ran into Kyle and Mary and Jess and Ashley and Drew after the parade. And yeah, we had fun, but I think that's gonna do it for me for today. So thank you guys for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.